Okay, I'm going to do a short video on the ultimate muzzleloader elk load. I live near Mount St. Helens and have hunted with a muzzleloader for over 15 years. Taken, I think, 9 elk, which is pretty good considering my unit has about a 2% success rate with muzzleloaders historically. When I first started, I used whatever bullets I thought looked good. I used to use some pure lead bullets. Some were cast, some were swaged. But when I went with a friend of mine, he shot a really nice 5-point one time on the point of the shoulder, and it didn't go through the shoulder, which I was amazed at. It was a 410 grain bullet going about 1,600 feet a second. I would have thought it would have broke him down. We had to run him down and kill him. But anyways, I used to subscribe to this magazine called Black Powder Hunting, which is one of the nicest magazines I've ever seen. In that, they had a 2-part test. You might be able to Google this. A guy named Al Marion did bullet tests, and he sold me. So I don't see anything on YouTube about this subject. I thought I'd just pass along. You can look up Al Marion's tests, though. These bullets are very similar idea to what Ross Seaford used on 45 Colts, also hot ones. At any rate, these bullets are, I'll show you the bullet here. Here's the bullet. We use a 45 caliber, 325 grain, hard cast flat nose pistol bullet. They're called long flat nose plain base. They're made by Cast Performance Bullet Company. You can Google them. I think you can get them from Midway, maybe Cabela's still. And I use Harvester Sabos. They're tough. I guess they have grooved ones now that are easier to load. That's kind of nice. But anyways, what this bullet does is it has a flat point. You can see there. I'll get it out for you. A big flat point. So it doesn't expand. It's already the correct size for the speed that it's going to make about a 2-inch wound channel as long as it's in the animal, which is what you want. These lead bullets will spend all their energy deforming the bullet, and you have a limited amount of energy with a muzzleloader. And then they come to a stop like a parachute. I shot a bear one time that was 20 feet away out of a tree stand, right through the rib cage, hit him in the heart, shooting down on him. Bullet didn't even come out. It was a 480 grain pure lead bullet. And so anyways, these bullets, I one time shot a cow elk on the shoulder. It didn't hit the bones, but it went all the way through the animal. It was facing me, and came out the animal's ham. So that's probably 4 feet it went through, and I ended up killing that elk. But this bullet is amazing. I don't have any worries that I can shoot an animal from just about any end. I haven't done it, but I think I could shoot one from the rear, and it would come out the front and take out both lungs. I haven't done it, and I probably won't, but I believe that it would. I also shot through an alder tree one time, almost a foot around. It went all the way through and kept on going. So these things just make that perfect size wound channel as long as the bullet's in the animal. And what I do is I just take that bullet, and by the way, I order them. They have the pistol lube on the bullet. I boil that off in a pot of boiling water, skim the wax off, which is kind of messy. But if you do a couple hundred bullets, it's no big deal. And then cool them off. It doesn't seem to affect the hardness. The Harvester does make a similar bullet. That would be a very good one if you don't want to go through the hassle. But the other thing I like about doing this is it's very cheap to shoot these. They're, I think they're $16 per 100. So it's very cheap. It's not like some of these boutique muzzleloader bullets that don't work as good anyway. I take that bullet, I drop it in a speed loader, and make sure that it seats in the speed loader, and then I fill it with powder. 105 grains of Pirate XP works good in the gun that I have, and that way I don't need a powder measure. And so no matter where I am, I don't. The less muzzleloader equipment I have to carry, the better. All I'm carrying when I'm out in the woods are caps around my neck, on a capper. And I carry a lot of muzzleloader speed loaders. I don't just take 2 or 3 just because they don't weigh that much and I don't want to be without them. I usually take about 10. And so anyways, there's the Pirate XP. There's the label for the bullets. You can see here's another label you can take a look at. But I would encourage you to do this and don't use anything else. They'd also work good for deer. And the fact that they're light means they're pretty fast. They're going about 1,600 feet a second out of my muzzleloader, which is pretty fast for a muzzleloader. So anyways, good luck, and don't use pure lead bullets. They're just no good. Bye.